Hey everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa V3. I'm Valkoor. Last time we began the investigation to try and find the killer of our dear friend Ryoma. This time hopefully we're gonna finish the investigation so that we can bring them to justice. Because by God, I am going to murder the fuck out of whoever killed my best buddy. We need to go check, not this room probably, still locked. Apparently doesn't have anything to do with the case. We need to check the Ultimate Magician's lab, we need to check Ryoma's room, and we need to check the swimming pool. So I guess we'll start with the Magician's lab because we're right here. Kokichi, get out of here, no one likes you. This is Himiko's research lab. What are we going to investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know...
Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms? That would be a problem. Not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. This little so-and-so. Fuck your chair. And your table. Tsumugi, you got anything? What are you doing here? I'm investigating. I know I'm playing, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Okay.
Is that so?
Hey, so...
Did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No.
In fact, I still haven't found anything. Get to it. Looking around is how you find clues.
But...
I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Tsumugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance.
Hey!
I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way even plain old me— You know, that's actually valuable. Thank you for dealing with this little shit. Alright, Kokichi, what are you doing here?
Shuichi!
Do you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite, after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey!
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? Is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey!
And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour at the start of nighttime, but something happened.
Huh?
Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly...
Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier?
That's so mean.
She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around.
Huh?
A whole hour. Well, only the first half hour of the lecture, then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can.
That is...
Is that a request?
So that means...
I guess Kirumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
I'm disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started.
So...
Your alibi still hold up even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so they should hold up. From 9 p.m. until nighttime, Kokichi and Kirumi have alibis. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. By the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11. 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
Ah.
I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me.
Huh?
Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. That was probably Miyu. What the hell is he talking about?
By the way,
You didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you, and what were you doing?
Okay.
I was running around the whole time. I hid in the bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. I hope it wasn't Kaito. There's several swords stabbed into a human-sized box. If there was a person inside, they would come out just fine. That's the trick, I think. This has nothing to do with the case. What about the birds? There's a big cage. I might fit inside this. This has also nothing to do with the case. Okay, what about not the hat either? Goodbye. Oh, wow, it released birds. Okay. Body sewing box, maybe? Is this used for magic tricks too? I've seen it in magic shows before. This also has nothing to do with the case. Okay. How about the saw? It's probably used for the saw prison in half trick. Nothing to do with the case. Large water tank. There's two of them. Looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show.
So...
It looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kiba when we carried the tank out of here.
Then...
Perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or a mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. Why open up there? Wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up here. That's the bottom of the tank, realistically, isn't it? There's like a trapdoor underneath, maybe. Okay, what else can I investigate in here? We got the saw. That's useless. Kaito?
But you know...
Even if it's the saw of this case, revealing Himiko's tricks is... That's my phone. Modify, I don't care. Makes things kind of boring.
Huh?
Kaito, are you the type who wants to believe in magic?
oh,
Ooh, Kaito believes in Himiko's magic.
Idiots.
That's not what I mean. I was just thinking that her tricks are like magic that brings smiles to people.
I see.
I guess you could think about it that way.
Yeah.
Besides, it's just like my dream to go to space. I believe I can travel across the Milky Way. I believe I will meet aliens. Flying around space with thoughts like that is the true spirit of adventure. So it's like that. Kaito, that's...
you're so
the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Your idealistic dreams won't help this situation.
What?
Who you calling stupid? No need to yell. Are we done in here then? Yeah, I guess. One day. Alright, let's check out Ryoma's room if we can. There's Kaito again.
Hey, so...
You brought Ryoma's room key, right?
Nah.
It doesn't feel right going in there without permission, but he can't really give it anymore. Yeah.
So...
This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it on his bookcase. Mate. Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. That's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see. If we can't find it, that's alright. That's a clue in itself.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Hey,
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
Remember.
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence.
Ah.
That's true!
okay.
And the video's not in the room, which means...
Got it.
It's just like we thought, that video was the motive!
Okay.
That's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my sidekick.
That's just what I'd expect from my top sidekick.
Shuichi!
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing.
So...
I was thinking,
I mean...
maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
Nah.
They showed the most important people to us, right?
That's right.
So, Maybe we should have watched them. Without looking away from the truth.
I mean,
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
that's right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watch them together?
Got it.
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos, share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be impossible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right?
Ah,
That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Huh?
hey,
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. You think that was his way of cooperating? You think the same way?
Nah.
No. If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
Jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done, but the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. I doubt it somehow. When I opened the closet, I discovered several identical sets of clothes just like Ryoma wore. Just like my room.
Ah.
My closet's like this too. It's packed with nothing but my uniforms. Must be the same for
That's right.
everyone. There's no Cubs pad here, so the culprit must have taken it. We done then? Alright, to the swimming pool, I guess. I think that's the only other place we need to check. Anyone see any hidden Monokumas around? I don't. But you never know. I think we're most concerned about the window between the pool and the gym. Oh, there's something in there. An inner tube and a noose? There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big sturdy rubber one. Let me guess, some idiots didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine, or sign!
So loud every time. Don't look at us. I don't like water. I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun.
Ah!
You know, Monodam might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now.
I'll do it!
Who cares about losing weight?
you stupid.
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Mono Cubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass!
If you don't get it, I'll throw y'all into the pool myself. Please don't.
Can't we all get
No, no, Skate. Please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
You say if we don't get along, I'll end up like Mono Kid?
Is all that remains.
Oh dear.
So long, farewell!
Alright then. So then, it was one of us that put that inner tube there, not the Mono Cubs. Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube is probably isn't related to the case. If it were just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. Bits of fabric. There's something else floating in the pool. Looks like a little piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know.
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Yes, but perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition is the ultimate detective. Black piece of fabric has been added to the truth bullet section. The pool itself seems pretty low. This doesn't look like a normal school pool, more like a pool at a resort. The pool's deep, but it isn't filled up all the way. Plenty of water to swim in. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. Okay. Diving board, maybe? It's a large diving board, nothing about it's changed. Kaito? This is a pool. It's not much like a school pool. So that window we investigated of the stage in the gym connects to here, right?
Alright!
The culprit probably got in and out from here. Alright, investigate every nook and cranny. You're not gonna do it yourself? Maybe the storage room? Anything in there? This is the pool equipment shed. I'll take a quick look inside just in case. Is that an electric air pump? See, you could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting. The pool. There's something else I have to investigate. A window. You can see the gym's window over there.
Ah.
That's the window we investigated from on top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder.
Okay.
I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there.
Okay.
You might be right. Okay. There's still things to investigate here. Should I check the inner tube again? Guess not. What else is in here? The pool rules, probably not helpful. They say... Oh, hello.
Well, well.
Oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime.
Whoa.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah.
I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you.
No, no, no.
But the pool is off limits at nighttime, see? No swimming at nighttime. That would be a violation, right?
Hey,
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by the excisals.
What?
You'd go that far?
Oh, yeah.
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
Oh, yeah.
Well, at the very least, no one alive. No swimming at nighttime. That just might play into this case.
Hey, so
Hey, Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
But
Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case.
but you know,
If the inner tube is related to the case, the culprit's pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
so
Just leaving it sitting out like that, don't you think that's straight up careless?
no.
Even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember,
The water level's so low you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
but you know,
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand?
oh,
That's right, they couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way.
you know.
Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places.
All right.
There's no time to waste, isn't that right, sidekick?
you're right.
Yeah, sure. Are we done checking out the other places? I checked out the Ultimate Magician's Research Lab. I checked out the bedroom. Where else have we not checked yet? Let's see. Guess I could review way back. The school rules. Is there a way to review the transcript or something? Some way or another? No? Backlog. Okay, let's go way back, I guess. Don't know how far it goes back, actually. Not that far back. Okay, well, that's not that helpful. I feel like I've checked everything, though. I guess I could go back in here really quick and examine the other little bits in his room. I didn't check everything in here, I guess. I wouldn't have thought it would have let me leave if there was anything else to find in here. Granted, I didn't get a truth bullet. The bed? The normal bed, it looks like the one. I don't see the Cubs pad here. Kaito.
Let's go.
No, I don't think there's anything else in here. The light? Okay, yeah, nothing else in here. Alright, who are we missing still?
Hey, so
Okay, I guess we're done here. Alright, I momentarily got highly lost, but let's check out the Ultimate Tennis Pros Research Lab. See if there's anything in here that might be useful. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here, and if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. The Lynette's down. This room's a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? What did Miyu do? What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
No, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. Did Miyu modify that freaking robot? Let me knock some of the junk out of the way. Sorry, Kyle, I didn't mean to call you junk. Shower room, perhaps? Yeah, it's the prison. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room that feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. And more like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab.
Hey, so...
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
I think they did. Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. Yeah, there's a missing pair of handcuffs as well. There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kaido, handcuffs hanging on the wall. They look like the ones in the tank. Oh, are they the same?
Because...
I think so. Look,
Remember,
the one empty hook, the handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Great. This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone, like something was scraped against it.
So...
What made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. Anything else? Closed window. No vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. Could it be... There was that one window I could see from the pool area. This might be it. I'm going to open it and check.
just as I suspected.
This is definitely it.
The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Third floor's high up, but if they aimed well, they could reach the pool.
Interesting.
But Monokuma said you can't go in the pool at nighttime, right?
Did they handcuff? Did they handcuff and drown him here? And then throw him into the pool? If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by the excisers. We can assume no one in the gym. At the very least, no one alive.
But you know...
Why do you say no one alive?
Is that alright?
I believe he was hinting that a dead person wouldn't be considered to be breaking the rules. Which means it is possible that a dead body was in the gym or the pool at nighttime.
You know...
There's a chance Ryoma was carried to the gym after he was killed. You know, there's no point carrying his body there if you can't even get in. I don't know if it's safe to say that there was no point. Wait a sec, what's this?
Huh?
Hey, so...
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame.
You're right.
As if something's been scraped against it. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame is the same way. It looks like it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi!
Now you understand, right, Shuichi? Excuse me, I'm losing my voice trying to do Kaido's voice.
Huh?
Got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
It's all in a day's work for Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Marked window frame. We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank. We found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are far too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
Hey!
It seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
All right.
On to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Well, where else are we going? That's it, right? I genuinely do not remember anything else, so...
Hey, so...
Where should we go?
Whoa!
As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up.
Something's caught on my leg!
That's...
It looks like a cable.
Ah.
This is for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. The tennis net. I see, so that's why this room felt odd. The net is all, like, slumped for some reason. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
okay.
But now the cable's been removed.
Huh?
Someone took the cable off? Why would they do that?
Hey,
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need. It's just about 50 feet long.
huh?
I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in tennis club.
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
Hey,
Did you know Ryoma from before?
Ah.
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know...
I mean, these days there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
Jeez.
And then once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
Regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do.
So...
What's suspicious about the length of the cable? Something about it bother you?
no.
Nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? I think it's still useful. I searched the whole area now. I should move on to the next one. There are what? Where? Where else are we searching?
I mean...
I don't remember where else we're going. Where else left is there to search, even? Maki's lab. Alright, Maki, I'm coming in, whether you want me here or not. Deal with it.
What's the matter?
What?
Okay.
Isn't this... Oh. No, this is just a random door. My bad. Karumi. What are you doing here, Karumi?
Do you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes. As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. So you're staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course, since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine it.
What do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
So...
The last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Then,
You are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey,
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive.
that is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive, at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuchi method. Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miyu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
We at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. Useful. Maki, let us in.
hey,
What are you doing here? Earlier you said you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different. This is... That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off.
Huh?
Sidekick.
Got it.
Shuichi's my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick.
So...
The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing.
well,
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
You know...
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
like I'd know.
Why do you care?
no.
It's been bothering me. You've been here in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
That's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true you don't have to help us if you don't want to.
is that all right?
You should at least cooperate with our investigation.
Because...
All of our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey!
Then I can ask you this, did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night trying to capture all of us.
Why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. So Gonta got scared off by that? Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
We done here. You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here.
Huh?
You are?
That's right.
Well, her alibi's a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so
If you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe
He's my
in you.
sidekick, you know? He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. No one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Maki alone has been added to the Truth Blood section.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event.
Are you breaking the fourth wall? Because you're correct. The investigation phase of any Eighth Attorney or Danganronpa game is usually the weakest bit.
Kinda like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
That is not what the Eighth Attorney or Danganronpa is like.
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro.
Okay.
Dumbass!
Why do you look so worried now? That's true.
That's true, but...
Don't worry about it.
I believe in you.
That's wrong.
Believe in me.
Why?
Why do you trust me, Kaido? There's a chance that I'm the cult.
Idiot!
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
We're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's do
If
it.
you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaido, I know.
Keep your chin up.
That's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick. Kaido's gonna die.
Yeah, that's right.
There's that voice line. He's right, I just have to do it. I don't think Kaido's gonna die in this case, but I have very little doubt Kaido's dead at some point. And that makes me sad, because I like Kaido. But there's zero fucking chance he's making it to the end of this game. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. Either Kaido's not gonna make it to the end of this game, or he's gonna be the mastermind. One of the two. I'm going to survive, and I don't think Kaido's smart enough to be a mastermind. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. What? I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. Alright, well, let's go to the Shrine of Judgment, huh? Run, Shuichi! Run! Gallop! We're going to try and get another level up on the way that— oh, who's over here? That's Kaido again.
Don't worry about it.
We're gonna try and get a level up on the way there so we can buy another skill or something. Actually, we might need the hope fragments for that. Which we almost got enough of with Ryoma. Killed before we could achieve best friend status. That makes me sad. This way. Who's over here? Kaito again. You're much faster than I am. Much faster than I am. You're just gonna tell me not to worry about it again, huh? That's fine. Alright, here we are.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? Not like we have choice, right? You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
What?
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey!
Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate? You want me to Akido chop your head off, huh?
Wait.
That's not even Akido anymore, is it?
Either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
What do you got, Samugi?
Certainly.
Himiko's so suspicious she's gotta be a red herring, right? I don't even know where to start unraveling the truth. I should have played more point-and-click adventure games.
All right!
This case will be so easy, especially with how obvious the top suspect is. Right, Himiko? I hear males pick on girls they like to get their attention, which means Kokichi must like Himiko.
Oh?
Huh? How'd you know? Actually, why don't we focus on the class trial and save that conversation for later? This is turning to be not so boring after all. Angie? We have nothing to worry about.
Cause Atua is
sees
watching
all.
over
His
us.
divine deduction will solve this mystery right away. I hope you're the culprit so we can get rid of you. Going to not want to suspect friends. Yeah.
Hey!
Detective. Oh. You know what? You don't even deserve to talk. You're the worst.
Listen up.
Shuichi, before we head over there, let me give you some advice. Here at a sidekick. If you want to give up, wait until after you've done everything you possibly can.
Of course.
That's still no good. Okay, I won't forgive you if you give up. You got it?
Okay.
Yeah, got it, Kaito. I made a promise to Kaede. Hello, Tanko.
No.
Is not the culprit. Himiko is not the culprit. No way, no how. I know Himiko better than anyone. I know. No, you don't. I know her gender, her hair color, even her height. None of those are secrets. Kibo? I did not calculate that we would gather here under these circumstances again. What would Kaede saw if she saw us right now? Midget?
Really?
This whole thing is shaking like a big ol' vibrator. Himiko's scared. I hate you. Quit looking at Himiko like some degenerate male. Yeah. I'm getting tired of saying degenerate male.
Do you agree?
This matter will be discussed in due time. We should save our arguments until then.
Well,
Sorry, but I don't know anything. If you think a child caregiver can help solve a murder case, then we're all in trouble. Kyo?
Say,
This murder was also triggered by Monokuma's motive, was it not? Which means there is a reason the culprit was desperate to live, yes? And Ryoma, who became the victim, had no reason to live, correct? What are you implying?
if so...
To kill because you have a reason to live, to die because you have no reason to live. Which, I wonder, is correct.
Jeez.
You're thinking too hard about it. Living things just gotta live. No matter what happens to us, we gotta live.
Right?
You don't really need a reason to live, that's just the icing on the cake. A reason to live. Let's go! door appeared as before with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. Stop being fucking horny, I hate you. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing, just as we passed through the door. Started up again. Normally, I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged, my heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from nerves. The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end, no. It was only just beginning.
Welcome!
You've hopelessly arrived once again! Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place, it should be a monument! Actually, we're the ones who used the exiles to build this courtroom. But Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committing to this henchman bit.
They're so
You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone. You put on a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show.
Oh?
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and... Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us, as in they're no longer with us. You know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. Then the class trial began. New World Order. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here, right now. I want to believe it's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here. In order to keep my promise to her, I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies.